Hello, Leo. Welcome back. This is going to be for November 2024. Thank you for your presence. I also want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. And if you are new here, welcome. We have receive all things and practice curiosity. Wow. Okay. So what I'm getting is that this month you are going to be receiving so much. What I'm getting more than ever. Now, practice curiosity, because what the heck does that mean? That means that open your eyes, your ears, all your senses must be on. And you see, practice the present moments, because that's when you are going to receive it all. Now you are going to receive so much that the divine is letting you know, receive all things. Okay? Now, of course, all of those things that I'm talking about is going to be nothing but beauty. Nothing but beauty. New colors, new flowers, new ideas, new individuals, new money. Woo-wee! Let's go. All right, Nine of Cups. Wow, it went all the way over there. Wow, but look at this. You see that satisfaction. You see how you are receiving. You have received. And look at that energy. The beautiful, gorgeous energy. Okay. So it's amazing, because what I'm getting is that this individual is literally practicing curiosity. And instead of stressing about, oh, how's that gonna happen? When is it gonna happen? Oh, I wonder. I want no. They are curious about it, but they're in a way like, wow, okay, this is what I see. This is what I'm receiving, and I'm receiving more. Oh my goodness, it's like there's curiosity. You see, there's a huge difference between the curiosity and stress. There's no stress, because you are receiving all the beauty, all the great things in life. King of Wands. Oh, well. Oh, I was going to say wowzers. Oh, wowzers. You see, the divine is putting such an amazing individual in front of you. And it's amazing because it's right before the divine tells you, receive all things. Then the divine puts this amazing individual in front of you, this attractive individual in front of you. Now the divine says, practice curiosity, because right away individual sees someone attractive, or someone that is pretty much perfect for them, and then they go, oh, I don't know how's that gonna happen. How can that happen? You see, they're over there, I'm over here. It looks like they're there, I'm doing over here. It's like right away individuals block it, individuals reject it, individuals say no to it. And it's amazing. It's like, what the heck would you do that? So that's the first thing. You are going to receive it all. You are receiving all things. You must practice curiosity. Just be grateful and curious about it. I wonder how's that gonna happen. It's like, you see, there's again, it's very freaking similar, where you are being curious about it in a joyful enthusiasm, with such enthusiasm, or there's a stress. Oh, I don't know if that is like in a negative way. So there's all the power is there, whether you see it in a negative way or in a positive way. The divine is making sure you are seeing it in a positive way, even before you get it, even before you receive. So what a blessing. Wheel of Fortune. Yes, I felt that. You see, the information that you are getting right now, it's a blessing. It's your good karma. It's your fortune. It's literally your Wheel of Fortune. The world is turning for you, in your favor. by putting this individual in front of you. But it's amazing because it's a reflection. What does that mean? That divine is literally telling the same to this individual. That divine, oh my goodness, it's amazing because what I'm getting is that this individual saw you. This individual noticed you. And this individual started thinking negative. They started going, oh, I don't know, you know. It's like, they're so beautiful, they're so kind, they're so peaceful. Well, I don't know how they're so spiritual, but they're so attractive, they're so fun, they're so exciting. It's like, literally the Nine of Cups, they are describing you as the Nine of Cups. It's like they're not even describing the freaking card and the meaning of the card, but in a way they are literally are describing that you are the Nine of Cups. So the divine, it's amazing because what I'm getting is that the divine delivered this message to them, which was receive all things and to be curious about it, but they didn't accept, they didn't believe. You see, they didn't accept. You see how their back is facing them? And you see how their face, in the way they're contemplating, like, oh my God. It's like, I don't know, they're so beautiful, they're so attractive, they're so this and so that. So the divine, it's reminding them again. And I feel like you are reminding them. It's amazing. Excuse me. You see how you are in a way talking to them, but look at your energy. Your energy is saying, hey, it's like, hey, don't you remember this or don't you remember that? It's like I'm doing it. You let them know I'm doing it. I'm receiving all things, and I see you, and I like you. I love you. It's like, perhaps you don't tell them that you love them, but that's the energy. It's like, I love what I say. I love your energy. It's like that divine is blessing me with you. And it's amazing because the divine is telling them the same thing with the Wheel of Fortune. Let's go deeper here. So it's beautiful because for this month, Leo, you just have to receive. And if something crosses your mind regarding the thing that you are receiving, make sure to be curious about it in a positive way and not to think of it in a negative way whatsoever. Because know that it's your Wheel of Fortune, it's your karma, it's your good karma, it's your blessing. It's amazing how the divine is blessing each other with an individual. The divine, the blind, it's amazing. Wow. The divine is blessing you with them, and the divine is blessing them with you. And it's amazing because what I'm getting is that both of you balance each other so perfectly with the fire and the water. Wow. So very balanced energy overall. Three of Pentacles. Ooh, lots of communication between both of you. And I feel like you are starting the conversation here with them. It's like, hey, it's like, but what I'm getting is that when the conversation starts or once it continues, you guys find out about what's happening, about everything, about the Wheel of Fortune, meaning that this Wheel of Fortune is for both of you, but you guys are both in it. You guys are both part of each other's fortune, blessing, and you guys are finding out, and that makes things more beautiful. Queen of Wands. Wow. They are literally letting you know, this King of Wands is literally letting you know, I want you to be my queen. Now, if you want to reverse the roles, go for it. Okay? They're letting you know, I want you as my king. I see you as my king. You are my king. Now, vice versa, right? But it's about that. So after that communication, after that conversation, you see there's a lot of communication. And it's beautiful because what I'm getting, it's a rich conversation here with the Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and not a talk of money. I love it. It's a rich conversation. What does that mean? There's a lot of love. There's a lot of intensity. There's a lot of interest. There's a lot of passion. There's just a lot. At the same time, it could just be a rich conversation. It could just be a long conversation. Now, some of you can be saying, well, a long conversation doesn't mean it's a rich conversation, because a long conversation can just be of nonsense. No, I'm talking about a conversation. I just told you what the conversation was about. So yes, a rich conversation. And tell me, especially when you both find out that it's the wheel of fortune for both of you at the same time. So how fortunate are we? Blessed. Yeah, King of Swords. That's beautiful, because I feel like this is not even them or you. This is God. This is God expressing itself through an individual. Perhaps through no one, but through the words itself, through what's being communicated, through the message, truth. And the Wheel of Fortune, it's another huge confirmation with the good karma. The Wheel of Fortune, your fortune, both of your guys' fortune. We have an ending. Okay. Let's talk about it. What I'm getting the ending is, for a lot of you, is the single life ending. And as I'm saying that, I saw 1, 1, 1. So for a lot of you, single life and ending out the window. No more single. And a lot of it can just be, there's a lot of endings, but you see, the endings are only beautiful endings. What does that mean? An ending of not having something, an ending of desiring something, an ending of, for example, the single life, an ending of having to do things alone, certain things alone. And it's not that they were bad, they are just ending. We have dreams. Whoa, yeah. So another ending, considering something as a dream instead of a reality. Well, it's now reality. So that dream, no longer a dream. It's a reality. Oof. Oh, that's beautiful. What a beautiful month. Look at this happiness. Yes. That's all I feel. And of course, if I continue to talk about endings, beautiful endings, like endings that make things realities, for example, an ending can be a cycle or something that you need to complete. It's like it's joy, it's happiness, because it's ending, it's finally ended. And the most why I feel the happiness here, the most is this dream no longer being a dream but a reality. Let's talk about it. Well, okay, we have the Queen of Swords, more truth. Now, 5 of Wands. Okay, tell me about that, because I feel like you are delivering an important, truthful message to a group or to an institution or to a mass. There's something going on here where they can see the difference. They notice the difference. Here with the Wands, they can see the difference between the sword and the wand. And not just that, they see your position, they hear your voice, they hear your presence, your authority, the truth. They hear the truth. That's what speaks. But it's amazing. It comes from you, but what they hear is truth. 5 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you are letting them know something real. Like, hey, you're in a way, it's like you are just playing with toys. That's an example, but it's not that, right? Meaning, I feel like you are letting them know, hey, there's people out there with actual swords. Know that here you are just practicing. Know that here you are you are having fun. You are training. This is training. But know there's actual life out there. Know there's actual swords out there where there's not going to be many individuals that are going to forgive you, that are going to save your life, that are going to give you your life back. Because you see, once the sword is down, you're dead. Game over. Your life is over. There's not going to be many individuals that are going to forgive your life, that are going to give you that. Because most individuals, that's just nature. Most individuals, if you lose your sword, you're dead. You're a dead man. Okay? So it's amazing because you are communicating all of this to these individuals, that a lot of these individuals, they think that it's always going to be a stick. It's always going to be a game. It's always going to be practice. It's always going to be a safe zone. No one's going to get hurt. Maybe it's going to hurt a little bit. That someone hitting you with the stick, with the branch, yeah, it might hurt a little bit. But know that, you see, those ones, they're not supposed to be wands. They're supposed to be swords. And you know what happens when one of those penetrates you. You know when it hits you. You know what's going to happen. So it's amazing. Yeah, this message is so powerful because it's so real. It's so real. Okay, it's real. So tell me a little bit more about this, because there's something here what the divine wants to say about this. Protect your boundaries. Yes. So you see, your main goal is for you to be this individual, not that individual. And you do that by protecting your boundaries. What does that mean? By every time you train, every time you practice, make sure you are doing your best. Make sure you get better. 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 Okay? Because by getting better is the only way you are going to be able to protect your boundaries. Is the only way you are going to be this individual, you see, with the sword, and not that individual, which meaning this is a dead man. They truly are, because they just lost their sword, and you know what that means. Powerful energy. Thank you so much. This month, you see, now it's amazing because I feel like if you apply this month, everything is going to change. At the same time, I feel like a lot of individuals, a lot of you are hearing this energy. This is about to change. This is why you are receiving the message. It's like it's no longer going to be practice anymore. It's not practice anymore. It's not sticks. It's not wands anymore. You're about to be, what I'm getting is that you are about to be selected to be pushed out into the real world. I don't know what that means, or going to battle, or you are about there. You see, the divine is about to hand you your own legit sword, meaning that it's not going to be games anymore. But again, if the divine is in a way choosing you or picking you or giving you your sword, it's for a reason. The divine sees a lot in you, and again, that could just be the dream being a reality. So thank you so much for your time, your energy. I wish you the best, and I will see you very soon. Peace.